craziest bastards I've ever met in my life. I love everyone.
What's going on, you crazy bastards? You're back here with Rob, Kimball, Brad for a WWE Raw review, and we got some exciting stuff, lots of excitement tonight actually. And we start off the show with the US Open Challenge. John Cena, we're ready to go. Time's up. Let's go. And the New Day answers. Xavier Woods wants that US title, and obviously shenanigans outside of the ring during this match. The New Day gets kicked out. Xavier Woods is left in there alone. I'm surprised at the amount. There were so many pin attempts between the two, and finally the STF gets locked in, and then the rest of the New Day comes out, beats down John Cena. The Dudley Boys come out for the save, and then Kane backstage during commercial books a 3-on-3, and you have the Dudleys and Cena versus the New Day, and the New Day, they steal one here. They pick up the victory over Team 3D. That is the Dudley Boys. Then we have Mark Henry versus Big Show. We are selling this Madison Square Garden show against Brock Lesnar because Big Show kicks the fucking shit out of Mark Henry, body slams, and then the weapon of mass destruction takes out Mark Henry pretty goddamn quick, and that is that. Next up, Ms. TV with Charlotte and Becky Lynch, and well, they take over the show pretty much, and Becky Lynch chucks Mrs. Mike. They're talking about the Divas Revolution, and then the Bella team comes out, and you know, NIKKI says she agrees with it, but she believes that she's the one that started the Divas Revolution. And, well, Charlotte says it's not about any one person. It's about the fans. They created this. You know, the fans are the ones that cared about the Divas to create this revolution. Then Paige comes out. No, it was all about her. And this turns into a little bit of a brawl where Paige teams up actually with Charlotte and Becky Lynch. Turns into a 3-on-3. And Paige is playing on the team of PCB again until she gets accidentally knocked out of the ring from Charlotte. It was an accident, but she walks off. Natalya comes out. What the fuck are you doing? She gets hauled off the fucking ring apron by Paige. Paige walks off. Bye-bye. That's that. And NIKKI hits a rack attack to Charlotte, making her look supreme again. And I like NIKKI. I like Charlotte. I like Paige. And I really like Becky Lynch. So these are all good. Wait until Sasha gets into the mix. Hell yes. Good shit. Divas Revolution. I'm all for it, especially when they're presenting it correctly. Then we move on to, well, actually you had another Paige pipe bomb there, which, yeah, everybody gets all fucking riled up over that shit. So, yeah, good shit when she came into the ring and she told the Bellas, she was like, with boyfriends like yours, who needs motivation? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Then you have Kane in the back being nice. Well, he's about to get evaluated by the HR director or whatever the fuck she is, and well, he comes on out to the ring with her. She's about to evaluate him, and well, prior, he's backstage, gives a present to Seth Rollins. Rollins knows he's bullshitting, gives him a big ass present. It's the head of his statue, his serrated head. This was awesome. This was great shit. Seth Rollins can't accept the gift, his head, which is kind of weird, but hey, it is what it is. Then you got the primetime players versus the Wyatts, and Braun Strowman, just a monster. That's it. It's over. Then you got Stardust versus Neville. Start off pretty good. I enjoy this feud, I really do. And guess who's back? King Barrett, not Bad News Barrett, not the bare knuckle brawler, but King Barrett. The bare knuckle brawler should come back, but it is what it is. And he delivers a pair of bull hammers for both of them. And you do remember it was Stardust left Barrett. So anyway, it is what it is. Then you have Kane and the HR director in the ring. She's about to evaluate him, but Rollins comes on out. He sort of makes himself look like a fool here because she's just going off and off and off and off. But anyway, she says he's perfectly fine. Kane is fine. And, well, Seth Rollins did present a video package of the Demon Kane. And then Kane presents the lunatic Seth Rollins, all the things that he did bad to him. And this ends up into a little bit of a brawl between the two. Seth Rollins does hit the pedigree. And then he takes out Kane's knee with a chair, sends him off in an ambulance, and oh shit. The ambulance stops, it lights up with red. Yes, the Demon Kane is back, and he stomps the pain out of his knee, and he's back to normal. The Demon is back, wicked strong, ready to go, and he comes into the ring, choke slams Seth Rollins, and sends him running when he goes for the tombstone, and grabs that belt. So we got another old timer going for the belt, which is perfectly fine with me, guys. These guys are legends. They are professional wrestlers. So stop talking about the old timer thing and allow them to do their job and kick some ass, and it's going to be good at Hell in a Cell. Probably an ambulance match, whatever. We'll see what happens, but I don't see the belt moving. But it was nice to see Kane holding that belt high and him acting like a demon, a fucking monster, so it'll be cool. Then we have Bo Dallas versus Randy Orton in a very goddamn quick match. But Bo Dallas, he got heat by, shitting on the Buffalo Bills, which, hometown, and Randy Orton getting them riled up too, and nails a quick RKO, gets the crowd roaring, because they did start to die out during that Rollins, deal. So it is what it is, and everybody likes to see Orton here and there, small doses. He's great, awesome. And thrown together out of nowhere, Owens versus Rusev, and you got Ryback on commentary. Well, this turns real quick into a beatdown to Ryback. Owens and Rusev team up on him and beat the shit out of him. This was great, and Dolph Ziggler in for the save, but Kevin Owens leaves smug with the IC strap. Awesome. I really like this, actually. Well, Kevin Owens with the belt, awesome. You can't go wrong. And then we move on to Paul Heyman coming on down to deliver and the sell for this Madison Square Garden match. Big Show versus Lesnar. Boy, he really put over Big Show because, he really is a monster, a beast. And he's been bored. He's been really bored, so that's why he's a C+ kind of guy, because he's just no motivation until now. And, Big Show comes out, interrupts him, and he continues to sell it and sends Paul Heyman on his way. Because now maybe Brock Lesnar will be done after Big Show beats the shit out of him at Madison Square Garden on the 3rd. So we'll see what happens. Moving on to the main event, the continuation of Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. And yes, it's a lot of people are shitting on the continuation of feuds, but in real life situations, feuds continue on and on and on. I remember fans used to bitch about, it's just like you move on to the next guy for the next pay-per-view. But now we got continuation, we're bitching about that too. God damn, everybody needs to calm down, allow it to fucking happen, and build into a monster feud. Why not? Those things used to happen back in the day when everybody says, we should go back to old wrestling. Yeah, let's allow it to open up and stop shitting on it. Anyway, Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt, they brought it. They had a goddamn awesome match. Both turned into a brawl here. Double count out. They didn't give no fucks. Into the crowd, the beatdown. I love the Bray Wyatt grabbing the sound tech guy and throwing him at Roman Reigns and taking him out. Bray Wyatt, though, in the end, takes Roman Reigns out through the timekeepers section there, through the wall, stands tall on the announce table, but gets annihilated through it with a spear from Roman Reigns. The crowd popped numerous times during this. At first you had some boos and shit when the match first started, but they sent those guys home happy. The crowd was pumped. This is awesome. Yeah, it was pretty goddamn cool, guys. Raw, in my opinion, this week was action-packed from previous weeks. This was definitely just firing on most cylinders. Maybe not all, but most of them. So, pretty cool. Comment down here, hit the thumbs up. What did you guys think of Raw, and where are we going with Hell in a Cell? Ambulance match with Kane and Rollins, and will we have John Cena versus who? And, yeah, continuation. Charlotte, the new champ of the Divas. Will she end up feuding with Paige or NIKKI first? We'll see what happens down the road. And Kevin Owens, how long will he be IC champ? Hopefully a long time. I enjoy him and his character, and it's so funny. Everybody was like, Kevin Dunn, Vince McMahon, they're not on him, and now he's got a belt again. Hey, awesome shit, guys. So, and also go to the t-shirt store in the description and get yourself some badass shirts. Alright, guys, peace.